Once upon a time, there was a little girl who chased a ball with no particular reason or purpose. As she grew, she learned to control the ball on the pitch. Somehow, with goals in mind, it has become a large part of who she is today. She has gained purpose, strength, power, discipline, honor, and the right to call herself a soccer player. As she heads out into the world to do great things, she should know that these goals have served her well. May the kick, the pitch, and all it represents always remain a part of who you are and what, with resolve, tenacity, and a little practice, you can achieve. We will always be here, cheering you on in the world. While you may not be on the pitch, close your eyes and hear us in your heart.
happy with your daughters this weekend. Probably the biggest thing for this weekend is like the Lions game yesterday. Those are the games we were losing. We'd be in the game, we'd make a mistake, we'd get in our heads, and then we wouldn't win it in the end. But today, this weekend, we just found ways to win games. And you know, we didn't play our best this game, but we still found a way to win the game. I'm really, really, really proud of that because good teams, when the games get hard, they find ways to win games. We did that all weekend, so I'm extremely pleased with the daughters. And like I said, it's a process. It's where we are at the beginning. So if you see where we were in July, we're a completely different team now. We're playing better soccer. The girls are working hard, and probably the biggest thing I preach, and I'll probably share with y'all, is about that competitive drive. And I think they're finally getting that edge to compete and push themselves. So we're very happy. So we'll get this going. They're going to be off all week, and then we're going to go to about a practice a week for a little bit, and then they're going to take a break. So here we go. First up, really big thanks to this kid and her parents, Mary Elise.
Good job, Mary Elise.
Dad, don't stop it.
All right, also in the same boat, very, very thankful for her parents and herself coming out here this weekend. Beth.
Good job, Beth.
All right. Yeah, she's been tremendous on the field all weekend. LK.
Good job.
Next, she's just been phenomenal throughout the whole entire process at center back. Miss Madison Stringer.
Good job, Madison. Next, she's been scoring just some tremendous goals. She had them again today, Chloe. All right. She's also, if she's not scoring goals, she's setting up some pretty goals, just like crazy, Aubrey. Next, she's also been very influential, just setting people up. Shelby.
Good job, Shelby.
I'm going to do this next to it at the same time because they're just elite players and they do tremendous things for us, and that's both Rosie and Dorcas. All right, this player just keeps improving, and I just see so much more on the field every time. Kennedy. And then this player just, I don't know, she just never loses the ball whenever anyone goes up, no matter their size, Sarah. Another huge asset to our team is Lauren. Good job. Next, huge on defense. She's got a huge foot, Zah.
You beat us, Cindy. That's what we call last.
And this player also just tremendous improvement from where she was to where she is. I really appreciate what she does for us on the field, Macy. Brent only had one goal scored on her all weekend, so let's get her up here. Very tremendous player in the midfield, Bayla. Last but not least, huge goal today, Sydney. And so, once again, very happy with this team. Also big props to JT over there at that team. They're a completely different team than we faced at the Lincoln Super Cup. And they gave their all against our girls today, so congrats to them. And I'm really looking forward to what we can do in the spring. That game was tough. I give Pensacola lots of credit because they changed and adapted to our style. And that little number 3, man, she was shutting Chloe down. She did a great job. So they had a game plan, they stuck to it, they made that game hard. We didn't finish, but still at the end of the game we found a way to win it, and that's what matters most, is finding ways to win games when it's tough. because they're not going to always be like yesterday. It's not going to always be you're winning 3-0. It's not going to always be. It's like yesterday we were down 1-0 and we fall back and won 4-2. So that's a testament too. So this is actually, we won one other tournament, and that was in the Crossroads tournament at BFC. That wasn't a silver bracket. Ever since we've come back this spring, we have played nothing but gold brackets. And so, like, finally they got a gold bracket. So, just like this, when I talk to people about this team, I don't even say it's a B team. Because this isn't a B team. I want y'all to realize this isn't a B team. This isn't a B team. We don't play like a B team. We treat it like an A team. You fight for your chances on the field. When you get your chances, you take advantage of it. And that's just the way it is. And I just hope to see everybody at tryouts on the 17th. I think really also, if I look at my club experience, this is probably one of my most proudest. All right, let's do this. Amazing all weekend and all year, Miss Brid. All right, next. She was amazing all weekend on defense, and I want to say, like, yesterday looked like a Premier League tackle in one of those games. Clearly, that team we just played doesn't know how to play against people who are physical. We didn't do anything illegal, anything wrong. We push people, we use our shoulders, we win. Not our fault. Goal scoring machine this weekend. She had 5 goals in 3 games, Chloe. You got like 2 more to say that to. Next, this girl's come a long, long way. Put her in a position. She went from outside back to playing in that holding mid, defensive mid position. I think she just owned it. Just here on, so Miss Balin. Another one that is not the same player since I saw in July. She is probably one of the best players on the field every single freaking game. Come on, Dorcas. Next, same thing as Dorcas. I don't even have to, I just want to repeat what she said. So, Rosie. Another player that I moved centrally this year that's always played defense outside back, and she's just excelled. Really proud of her too, Sydney. All right, next, another player, literally the youngest player on our team. 5th grade, playing up with 7th graders. And she has just excelled, and she doesn't play like she's in 5th grade. LK. All right. Next, she's just been so great for us up front all year. She scored some really important goals. Her movement really helped Chloe set up a lot of things this weekend. So Miss Aubrey. Next, I think since July, I've always called this girl, I think she's like a little Spitfire because she just goes. And I think she's grown a lot. Sarah. When I get done with this, I want a big round of applause because not a part of our team, but they've been coming, training with us, getting one tournament, now another tournament, getting the experience of what BFC is and how awesome this club is. So I want a big round of applause for playing with us this weekend, Miss Aaliyah. Next, I'm really proud of this girl. When I saw her in July, I'm trying to put it in the words. I'm just really proud of just how she's come, how she's played, and her first touch has gotten better, and her passings have gotten better, and I think she has a really, really bright future in this game, Miss Macy Ray. And another one that I'm just really, 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 really proud of. Always encouraging, always supporting her team,
I know when she hits the field, she's gonna give 110%. And you know, one of the stories about her is I had one of the 08 Premier parents, and they were guest playing with us, and they came up to me and they go, "Is that so-and-so from tryouts?" And I said, "Yeah." They go, "Looks completely different from when you first had her." So, Miss Kennedy. This next one I've been trying to freaking get out of her shell all year. Her mama and daddy know all about it. And all of a sudden, she just exploded yesterday with 2 goals and 2 assists. Lauren Green. And then next, she's been really good in the midfield. Her game's gotten better. She's understanding play fast, lots of touches. Shelby. Last but not least, the girl with I guess the golden foot. My God, I've never seen a 12-year-old girl kick a ball like this.
13, I am 13.
13-year-old girl kick a ball like she can. I mean, she freaking one time, what is it called? Hey, I don't know, it came off of it. Zah! But next, I do have another, because I can't do this without you. Come here, Regina. Yeah. Can't do what I do without you. And that's it for our season. Love it.
That's what I was trying to do! Coach is the best coach I've ever So coach is the best coach. He trained us real good. That's it.
Yeah, I always lose my voice, but hey, tryouts are on the 17th. I hope we've all signed up. I'm really proud of this team. I do mean that. Every single player right here I am proud of. I just want you to know I mean that. So we'll get up here and get in rows and take some pictures.
Really proud of this team. We've come a long way. When I look at where we were in July to where we are now, it's just leaps and bounds, and I couldn't be more proud. We're starting to score more goals. We're creating more goals. Girls have implemented everything that we've learned through the course of the season. And, you know, some of the testaments of this team is, you know, early on we would lose to a team by 3 or 4 goals, and then the next thing you know, we'd beat them in the spring. Or like, you know, in our last tournament, we lost to Pensacola early in the season 3-0, and then we turn around and we beat them 3-0. So it's just the testament and the drive and the idea that these girls are understanding that they can never give up, they have to apply. And we've had some setbacks here and there, but they're learning from their setbacks. I mean, they're 12, 13 years old, so I don't expect it to always be perfect. I just expect them to play through, make mistakes playing the game the way that we're being taught to play the game, and I feel like we're in that area now. And I feel like going forward, almost all these girls have made their high school teams, the ones that can try out. They've made them. That's a huge testament for them, themselves, and what they've learned. And then, you know, they're in a position in their final tournament to win. And, you know, that'd be fantastic. So just really, really proud of this team and looking forward to being with this team again next year. So, yeah, try this.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, do that again, Trey.
Yeah. He's still recording me.
Yeah, he is.